Welcome to week 8 of the Training in Digital Pedagogy and AI Integration for Educators. If assessment defines what we value, feedback determines whether learning actually happens. In AI-rich environments, feedback is no longer a logistical challenge alone, it becomes a pedagogical design problem. This session focuses on how AI can support feedback ecosystems that promote learning, reflection, and growth, rather than automate judgment. Traditional feedback practices often suffer from three problems. They are late, they are generic, they are summative rather than developmental grades, arrive after learning opportunities have passed, comments are brief or unclear, and feedback becomes justification, not guidance. Cognitive science tells us that learning improves when feedback is timely, specific, actionable, and aligned with clear criteria. AI gives us an opportunity, but only if used wisely. AI can generate feedback at scale, but automation alone is not pedagogy. Pedagogically intelligent feedback references learning outcomes, aligns with rubric criteria, addresses patterns in thinking, and prompts reflection rather than compliance. When used well, AI helps educators draft feedback stems, differentiate feedback by performance level, and scaffold reflective responses. Educators remain the interpreters and ethical gatekeepers of meaning. Learning science shows that feedback works best as a dialogic process, not a one-way message. AI can support reflective prompts, self-assessment questions, peer feedback structures, and revision cycles. This shifts feedback from "here is your evaluation" to "here is how your thinking can grow." Feedback becomes formative, iterative, and learner-driven. Feedback is not neutral. Language, tone, modality, and timing all affect how learners interpret it. AI supports inclusive feedback by offering multiple representations, adapting language complexity, generating supportive scaffolds, and enabling flexible pacing. Aligned with UDL, AI-enhanced feedback can reduce anxiety and support agency if educators design intentionally. AI feedback raises important ethical questions. Who authored the feedback? How transparent should AI use be? How do we prevent over-reliance? Pedagogical responsibility requires transparency with learners, critical evaluation of AI outputs, and explicit framing of AI as a support tool. Feedback must remain human-centered, values-driven, and accountable. This week, you will redesign a feedback process using AI. You will create AI-supported feedback prompts, align them with rubrics and outcomes, document your prompts and decisions, and reflect on how feedback quality changes. This work becomes part of your Week 8 ePortfolio entry. AI does not replace feedback. It challenges us to design better feedback systems that support thinking, revision, and growth. When feedback is pedagogically intelligent, learning becomes visible and possible.